Hi and good morning. I'm going to be showing you how to make a spiral granny square blanket. First thing you do is start with a slip stitch, and we're going to have to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to slip stitch in the furthest chain from the hook, which would be the 4th chain from the hook. The next thing we're going to do is join that together. And what we have now is our ring, so we are going to chain 3, and we're going to crochet over the tail of the yarn, and we're going to do 2 more. There's 1, 2 more chain 3s, and we're going to pull up the loop and drop the first color, and we're going to go to the second color. The second color of my blanket is going to be blue. And I always put the darkest color next to my lightest color so that it shows off the best. So I've got a slip stitch, and we're going to do the same thing we just did. We're going to chain 3 in the ring, and I'm going to crochet over my ends of my yarn, but not over the working yarn. And then we'll do 2 double crochets. Pull up a loop, so now we have a total of 3 of the first 2 colors. I'll move this to the side, and now we're going to get my next color, which is yellow. Do a slip stitch with it, and join back in the ring again. So you can go, like I said, I'm crocheting over those yarn tails. So this beginning round gets kind of thick. So chain 3, and then go ahead and do your 2 more double crochets into the center ring. Pull up a loop. So now we've got 3 colors on. I move the 3rd color over and grab the 4th color. And as before, I can't tell if I'm on screen or off, so I apologize. And the next thing I'm going to do is attach it and then do my chain 3 again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do the 2 sets of 3 doubles, and pull up a large loop with this one. So from now on, I will know that color 1 is my white, and color 2 is my blue, color 3 is my yellow, color 4 is my green. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is go back to my white, put the yarn, the working yarn back on the hook. Now we have to make a corner. The way I do it is I chain 1, and then working in the top of the first chain 3, we're going to do a half double crochet to join them. And then I'm going to create the corner by chaining 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in this portion right here, we're going to create our first corner by doing 2 more doubles. I'm going to pull up the loop, set my first color aside. I'm going to move my second color back into place. Don't want to get it all messed up with the other yarn. So now I'm going to be working with the blue, and I'm going to do this exact same thing I just did with the white. I'm going to chain 1, and in the top of the chain 3 for the yellow, I'm going to work a half double crochet. Now I will chain 3, and in this portion right here, the portion from the chain 3, where we did the half double in the chain 1, we're going to do 2 more doubles. Pull up a loop, set it aside. Now I'm going to be working with my third color, which is the yellow. So I take the yellow, sorry, I'm reaching in front here, and putting it back on the hook. And we're going to chain 1, do our corner again into the top of the green. So I need to do a half double. Now I do my chain 3, and then we'll work 2 more doubles in the yellow. There's the first double, that second double, pull up a loop. Now we are back to our green. Let's see. I think I've got my blue laying over my green. Well, it can become a big mess here, people. So just try and keep your yarns from getting tangled. The way I usually do it is I have a box sitting on the floor. However, for showing you this video, I didn't have it in a box. So we're going to chain 1, and we're going to join it with the white with a half double crochet. So in the top of the chain 3 of that other white, we're doing the half double. Okay, now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in that same corner, we'll work the other 2 doubles. Okay, now if you notice, we've already got another space that we can work in. So we're going to chain 1, go over here to the space, and we'll be able to put 3 more doubles. Pull up the loop. Now we're back with our beginning color of white. Put it back on the hook, and you'll notice there's another space right here, so we can do chain 1, and we'll put 3 doubles in this space. There's the first one, the second one, and the third one. Pull up the loop. Now we're back to color number 2. Same thing, we put it back on, do a chain 1, and in the same space over here we've already created, we'll do 3 more doubles. There's the first one, the second one, the third one. I'm going to pull up the loop, set it aside. Now we're back at the yellow, and you can see our spiral is starting to work. Now I'm going to have a mess in the background of all the yarns because I'm not doing it correctly because I'm trying to do the video. Okay, so we have another space. I'm going to chain 1. So I will have a mess to do when I get off here. We're going to put our 3 doubles. And notice there's some more, so I can't go any farther, so pull up a loop. Oh, duh. Okay, now I'm ready to start again. So if you notice, everybody has got, there's 3 for this one, 3 for this one, 3 for this one, 3 for this one. So now we start the next round. So I chain 1, and in the top of this 3, we're going to do a half double, just like we did a couple rows below. Whoop, hang on, 1 row below. Well, if I can get it in there. And the half double to do the corner. Now we will chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and do the 2 doubles. And notice that we have another space you can work into, so we do a chain. You go to the next one, put the 3 doubles. Pull up a loop. Now we'll be working with the green. We'll do the same thing. We're going to have to create that corner. So we'll do the chain 1, then we're going to do a half double in this corner right here to create a corner. Do the chain 3 again, and now we're going to do 2 more doubles in the corner. Oh, there's another space we can work in, so we chain 1, go over here, and do our 3 doubles in our space. Pull up a loop. Now we're at the next one, and since we need to make another corner with this blue and this white together, we'll do the chain 1, the half double crochet in the corner here to form a corner, chain 3, working over that post, do 2 more doubles. We have another spot, so we can do a chain 1, and then put our 3 doubles here. There's no more spaces, so we pull up a loop, we go to the blue, and we have to make a corner here with the yellow. So we chain 1 with the blue, do the half double in the top of the corner here, do the chain 3, and then over this post we'll go ahead and do the corner with the 3, a total of 3 doubles. So it's the chain 3 and 2 doubles, excuse me. Then we do our chain 1 and we look, oh, now we have more spaces here. So we're basically starting the cycle over again. So now we're going to, it's going to keep increasing every round you go. So we'll put a chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, stop, and go to the next one. So if I pull out a little bit of yarn here, maybe I will be able to get it done. So we'll do our 3 doubles, and the third one, chain 1, pull up our loop, we'll go back over here. So we're always doing the same thing. Now we'll go to the yellow. We've got another space here, so chain 1, we'll do our 3 doubles, in reality I could have gone ahead and done the false corner to keep going, but I just wanted to make sure you understood we always work across to the last corner, and then when you have no more no more of these side stitches to work into, then you have to create the corners. And pull up a loop. So, go back to the white, chain 1. Okay. My time's almost out, so I'm going to show you, since I have no more of the side spaces, we're going to go ahead and do the chain 1, do the half double in the corner, do the chain 3 again, and then we put in that 1 stitch right there, we go ahead and do the 2 more doubles, and you can crochet this as large as you'd like. Chain 1, there's the next space. So that's what we're going to be doing all the way around. We can either stop and continue as soon as we run out of the side spaces, or you can go ahead and, you know, do a corner and continue around. But if you do it like I'm doing it, where you stop when you run out of side spaces, then all sides will be the same length. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.